YouTube, what is going on YouTube? This your boy Jake, aka Jake the Snake, doing my first YouTube video, my first sneaker review. This is something I've been thinking about for a long time. I've been, buying material for content, buying fake shoes and real shoes to make videos, and I just never pulled the trigger and done it. So I've been fronting the money for content and just basically losing money. So I'm gonna try and do this video right here for all the sneakerheads, and so people won't get had and getting gypped, on with these shoes, because the fakes are out and it's a real serious thing. I'm tired right now. I was watching that Monday Night Football game that was completely crazy, man, but it was worth not getting to sleep, and it's worth doing this video not getting any sleep. So off we go. I was at the gym and I got a notification from Unbreakable Kicks when he had his real and fake review, and it was on point. Everything he said was absolutely correct. It's just one thing is that he didn't have the shoe, but I'll put up the money and I get on one of these Fugazi websites and I'll pick up the shoe. I'm not afraid to do that, and I put my money up and I did it. So I'm doing it for the shoe game. So here it is. I also have the if I have the time, I'd probably do the Man in the Woods Jordan 3 Tinker. There's a real and fake right there. I had to pick up the real ones from StockX because I caught that big fat L on the sneakers app. And I have the ones from China. So I do not call them UA. I do not call them B stock. I call they're completely fake shoes. I don't call them even replicas. These shoes are absolutely fake. They're not made in the same factory. They have their own factories. I'm in contact with these guys, and they're nothing close to Nike. They make their own shoe. I actually think they deconstruct the real shoe and they design the shoe on a computer, and then they make those things happen. But off we go with this review. I'm not going to focus that much on the real shoe. There's tons and tons of shoe tubers that are making reviews on the real shoe. I want to focus on the fake shoe, and so everyone can catch the signs on these. And the first things first, if someone tries to sell your shoe without the box, don't buy it. Because that would be your first telltale sign, is the box. Fake box, real box. As you can see, there's a size difference, there's a color difference, there's a font difference. Everything's completely different. The tags are different. You can tell from the numbers are different, especially from the 12. 12 here and the 12 here. They might vary from shoe to shoe because not everything's the same, but I can compare it from my Shadow 10s. That 12 and that 12 looks the same. And I don't know where this one came from. You really can't go by the condition of how beat up a box is, because UPS and other companies ship crazy. I mean, this box came from the sneakers app, from BDR Direct from Memphis, and my box came destroyed, and I wasn't happy about this. These are my Shadow 10s, retro Shadow 10s. This is my first Jordan shoe that I bought with my own money back in, I think, 1995 or 1994, and I finally got a chance to get these back again, so I'm really happy about that. But surprised they didn't sell well. But I'm gonna go with the fake shoe right now. Well, before I go to the shoe, let me go inside. Inside the box, they do have the excess paper that Nike does not have in their boxes. There's no QC sticker in here. There's no labeling in here. And on their websites, if you ever go on some of these Fugazi websites, they'll tell you it's either authentic, quote unquote authentic, or quote unquote authentic quality. So, I mean, they're letting you know what you're getting into and what you're dealing with, I mean, they're getting pretty good with it. You know, the Jordan 11s is the most replicated shoe ever. You can see the laces are the same. They have the third spacing. Those things you can't go by anymore. They have the peaks. But if you look at the soles, come up closer, and if you can look at the soles, they're like a different color. One's a darker shade, and one's a lighter shade, and the toe cap looks a little weird, looks a little cloudy compared to the authentic shoe. Compared to the authentic shoe, you can spin the I'm gonna spin this shoe around. The embroidering looks fine, the stitching looks fine. You really can't tell, but look at that. The patent leather is not thick, it's really thin. The sewing here looks like it's been rushed. But if someone just has this on and just walking in the streets, you can't tell. Let me spin this shoe around until you go here. You can see the shoe is rushed. You can see the 45 is a little off. Spin the shoe around. You can tell that the leather doesn't feel right. You feel this one's a lot stiffer, sturdier. I'm actually thinking that this shoe, I'm gonna pull out my Concord cleats, and the leather on this one, this is like $120 cleat. It feels as flimsy as this. So I think they really cut short on the patent leather on this shoe. I don't even know if it's really patent leather on that shoe, but it feels like it's a thinner shoe, thinner leather on the shoe. Let's go inside of the shoe. Pull out the sneaker tree, the shoe tree, and here it is, wrapped up in paper. Authentics are not wrapped in paper. Come up close, it has a Nike Air on the inside. I mean, it's pretty good. Got the size 12 on the inside. I don't know if you could get in the light. See if we can focus in there. There we go. You got the Nike Air, size 12. It has the knot up top. It's tied. I mean, I just leave this out. The leather's pretty soft. It's not bad. So, I mean, they came a long way when it comes to replicating these shoes and faking these shoes. They listen to all the people on YouTube on the quality, and they've been changing things around. A lot of guys been saying stuff about the third spacing and the peaks and where the jump man is placed. So there's another difference with this shoe that I noticed, that even though these are both size 12s and they consider the shoe true to size, it looks like the authentic shoe is slightly bigger than the fake. You really can't tell from the video, but from my view, the fake shoe looks a whole lot smaller. Not by a lot, but you can tell. Carbon fiber, you really can't even tell by the carbon fiber anymore. The carbon fiber varies from factory to factory, even with Nike. Some are flat, some are glossy, so that you can't really tell. But all in all, this is my review of a real and fake Jordan Concord. I mean, first things first, you'll see from the box, the leather quality, all the excess paper, the wrapped up shoe tree, smaller box. So I hope this helped you. You guys have a blessed day. You guys take it easy. Peace.